is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine,
I sip the Don Pete, watching Gandhi till I'm charged and writing in my book of rhymes. All the words past the margin. The whole of mic I'm throbbing. Mechanical movement, understandable smooth shit that murderers move with. The thief's theme. Play me at night, they won't act right. The fiend of hip hop has got me stuck like a crack pipe. The mind activation, react like I'm facing time like Pappy Mason. With pins I'm embracing, wipe the sweat off my dome, spit the phlegm on the streets. Suede Timbs on my feet makes my cipher complete. Weather cruising in a 6 cab, I'm on Taro Jeep, I can't call it. The beats make me falling asleep, I keep falling, but never falling 6 feet deep. I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for presidents to represent me.
Say what?
I'm out for dead presidents to represent me.
Whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose
To my man Ill Will, God bless your life. To my peoples throughout Queens, God bless your life. I trick Reeboks on crazy bitches, aiming guns and all my baby pictures. Beef with housing police, release scriptures that's maybe Hitler's. Yet I'm the mal money, getting style, rolling foul. The versatile honey, sticking wild, golden child, dwelling in the rotten apple. You get tackled, a caught by the devil's lasso. Shit is a hassle. There's no days for broke days. We selling smoke pays while all the old folks pray to Jesus, soaking their sins in trays. A holy water, odds against nods and slaughter. Finger the word best describing my life. To name my daughter my strength. My son the star will be my resurrection. Born in correction, all the wrong shit I did, he'll lead in right direction. How you living large or broke or charge cards are mediocre. You flipping coca, playing spit spades and strip poker.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Yo, the world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
I'm the young city bandit, hold myself down single-handed. For murder raps, I kick my thoughts alone, get remanded. Born alone, die alone, no crew to keep my crown a throne. I'm deep, I sound alone. Cave inside 1,000 miles from home. I need a new nigga for this black cloud to follow. Cause while it's over me, it's too dark to see tomorrow. Trying to maintain, I flip, fill the clip to the tip. Picturing my peeps, naughty ink can make my heartbeat skip. And I'm amped up, they lock the champ up. Even my brains in handcuffs, headed for Indiana, stabbing women like the Phantom. The crew is laughing, Big Willie style. Check the chip to smell. Plus I profile well. Stash through the flock clothes, burning dollars. Delight my stole, walk the blocks with a bop. Checking dames plus the games people play. Bust the problems of the world today.
It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this? It's mine, it's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
The world is yours. The world is yours.
It's mine, it's mine, whose world is this?
Yeah, alright. To everybody in Queens, the foundation. The world is yours. To everybody uptown, yo, the world is yours. The world is yours. To everybody in Brooklyn, y'all know the world is yours. The world is yours. Everybody in Mount Vernon, the world is yours. Long Island, yo, the world is yours. Staten Island, yeah, the world is yours. South Bronx, the world is yours. Alright.
Diable. What up? How's it going? We got a Danny Brown album, ladies and gentlemen. We have a Danny Brown album. Just released. Fresh off the press. Stardust. I completely forgot about this. Literally, it was an hour ago that it popped into my head. I was like... because I was scrolling through Twitter. And, you know, I came across a post saying, like... You know, oh, this Danny Brown song with fucking Jane Remover release, and I was like, oh, that must be the first single. And I was like, wait, no, the album's out tonight. So yeah, I literally about an hour ago, I was sat there debating, like, oh, do I listen on stream or do I listen off stream? Do I do it tonight? Do I save it for another night? But no, doing it tonight. Doing the Danny Brown tonight. I've got a lot of editing work done today. The birthday video is nearly done. I have 2 more songs to edit through, which I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And that's it. Then it will be done. Now, I do have to confirm that one of the songs was too long for me to film a new reaction to. However, I already have a reaction of it up on my channel. So that I just took that clip from that video, that section of that video that that I already have a reaction to, and I put it in the new video because it would have taken me too long to get through it. I wouldn't have had enough time to edit through that. So yes. Besides that, the new video is almost done. Should be better than what you heard earlier. I completely forgot you needed to listen to that. What did you think? Ah, I see. 46 on Raditude. Let's see this shit. Look, I don't go into listening to the band trying to look for some of the most lackluster music possible, but it's hard not to find it when they make it so apparent like this. Underwhelming instrumentals trying almost to a mawkish level? I don't know what that word means. To a mawkish level to incorporate mid to late zeros pop sentiments. Cuomo's delivery is coming off more as uninterested rather than passionately obnoxious, and overall a sense of phoning it in, leaving with a high degree of dissatisfaction on the whole for this project. Far from the worst thing to ever exist, but unfortunately, like with most things from this band, better left forgotten. Valid. However, I hated the album more than you. That's right. I hated the album more than you did. Which is shocking. Because Brandon is #1 fucking Weezer hater, so... It's surprising to me that I ended up with a lower score on it than you did. Anyway, the album should be out. Yep, here it is. This album is 14 tracks, 49 minutes. Let's do this. Let's get straight into it. No need to dilly-dally. Track 1, The Book of Daniel. Sorry, just Book of Daniel. With Quadeca. Guitar.
Before they chisel the last 4 numbers on my tombstone. Know I left so many sons behind, could fill a group home. Inspired your favorite, so label me the greatest. This road was filled with potholes till I came through and paved it. Made it out of city where most just give up. Downplay the hard work and say it's just good luck. Used to write rhymes till I start to tear up. Lost a couple punchline cause the ink smeared up. Now I made it past a decade.
I was about to say, this is some very Quadeca production. Yeah, he actually produced this. Okay. Also, important bit of context before going into this, I guess. The only Danny Brown album I've heard is Atrocity Exhibition. So, if there's any parallels with any of his other albums, I'm not going to pick up on it. And I've also not listened to Atrocity Exhibition since whenever my video on it came out, which was like a year and a half ago at this point. So, I'm not a Danny Brown aficionado or anything like that. This is a I've only heard one of his albums and I've not listened to it in a while.
Who the top dot and Tepe, and that's me, the big three. Don't give a fuck what they say. Don't care about the sales unless we moving them bills. And got fronted alone from Mexican cartels, but it's still life or death. It ain't hard to tell. An interview snitching still to make a sale. It's a cold world out there. Keep your snorkel zipped up. Doing anything for content. See them numbers go up. How we go from mixtapes to clickbait. Try to play me, tell me how my fist tastes. Fuck punching in on my right to my wrist break, so they can see the words every time they hit play. Rewind a couple times to understand what I'm trying to say. Still be doing this if the pay was minimum wage. A god MC, cause he talked through me. Just a vessel with a message. In due time you'll see. Was an addict with a habit, cause his life couldn't grasp it. Now it's magic when I sit behind the mic with a passage, sorta like the book of Daniel. Was trapped with them lions, while I believe, interpreted my dreams. I know who I am. I walk around this earth with my head held high, cause I know I told the truth, and this game is a lie. Sleeping real good at night, cause I'm proud of myself. Say a prayer and I wake up because that rehab helped. When I didn't have hope, I was turning to dope. Drinking till I pass out, cause I just couldn't cope. Everything I went through had me drowning on the surface. Discover who I am, now I know my life purpose. So it was all worth it, not just pay me mine. I put my lifetime in between the paper lines. Every album is a chapter, when I die that's life after. So go back and listen, see I'm more than a rapper. Don't care about awards, not what I'm doing it for. Believe in yourself and don't have a care in the world about what anybody thinks. Can't piss what they drink when the fat lady sings. Just know you lived your dreams.
Alright, there we go, that should be a bit better. I realised my mic was quite low. Yeah, this is way more of a grand intro than I was expecting. This feels like a Quadeca song, which, you know... Get some actual Quadeca vocals as well. I thought that might just be his producer credit. Credit. Fucking hell. Who's the bar non-win? This guy. Ah, yes, the bar non-win, yeah. It's this guy on the cover. Danny Brown is the artist, but the bar non-win is the guy on the cover. So, did Quadeca produce this whole album? No, there's a couple producers on this thing. Synthony is a producer on this? Is Synthony on one of the songs? Yes, that's kind of crazy. Jane Remover's the producer of the song. She's okay. So anyone who is on any of the songs is also listed as a producer of that song. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, yeah, this is a really interesting opener. A very grand way to start. You know, obviously, that Quadeca production feeling a lot like the album that you put out earlier this year. Maybe a little less massive in scope. Maybe the sound isn't as 100% like mind-blowing polished as it was on that album. But this is very different to what I was expecting from a Danny Brown album. I'm going into this album blind. I don't know if he put out any singles. I don't know if there were... you know, any bits of like audio promotion or anything for this album. I know nothing about this, and this is so different to Atrocity Exhibition immediately. Yeah, this feels like a completely different, more emotional, more open, more raw side of Danny Brown that we're getting here, as opposed to Atrocity Exhibition, which was still like emotionally open and a very revealing album, but also was like pretty goofy as well. Like there was a lot of ridiculous shit across that album, and we're getting something that's just a lot more serious and playing it a lot more straight here, and I appreciate that. Great, fucking hell, my stuttering tonight. So what happens when I edit all fucking day? My brain just turns to fucking mush. Is Eliam's like Triple X for his drug era? Now we're in the fucking podcast era. He has that podcast that Hive Mind was on. Now we're in the podcast era. This first song gets a solid 8 for me. Good shit. Great Quadeca production. Very grand way to kick off this album. Different to what I expected. maybe the track moves at a bit of an awkward pace, but I really did find this to be a very intriguing and enticing way to kick everything off here. Next up, Stardust.
Better shape up and get them squares about your circle. If all these niggas bosses, then tell me who the workers. Cause these niggas lurking, pull up like leaving herders. They talk about the murder till they right behind them hearses. Presence is the past in a second, so count your blessings. The lesson is the essence, that's natural adolescence. They woke me up inside like listen to Evanescence.
Oh my God.
Was microphone checking at 7, no half stepping.
Terrible. Fucking terrible.
Put a weapon on the reverend and tell him run the collection.
Absolutely terrible.
A second, I'm sending this has to happen. They woke up the monster, so I divide and conquer. I ponder going bonkers, then knocking out your choppers. I wonder why they slumber when they stay in front of honor. But when they in them streets, they going nuts like conquer. Big guy, dropping them small fries like a lunch rush came in and everybody caught in. These niggas want the smoke like 20 twin. Used to get hit with bricks like Debo at the end. If getting money a sin, I'm going straight to hell. I sold
Sample
all
is
my shares,
crazy.
that's why your stock fell. Well, I'm leaving them all pale. Snatch a rapper so now he a shell of himself. I'm lifting all them curses with what I do with them
I'm trying
verses.
to figure out what that is. It sounds like a saxophone with just like a shit ton of effects on it, but I don't know if that's right.
Type great white surrounded by flounder. Out here in them streets, keep them niggas from round you. Their purpose is a circus and these niggas a clown you. A minstrel with the pencil, a bird and the instrumental. I put it to your temple, then turn a nigga to lentil. And Bruno Mogley shoes, I'm leaving tracks a rental. I sent you with utensils, I'm chopping them with the Gensu.
What's up, Felix? Excuse me? Okay, he's having a lot of fun with the sampling here. Holy shit.
Remarkable niggas is just a sparkle. To nuclear, I'm tubular, right with permanent markers. The only thing erases your face if you try to pop up. I'm locking up the game like punishment from your mama. Trauma I went through just made me stronger than ever. So I would never let up. You niggas ain't on my level. In a whole nother league, fatigue up in your setup. Punchlines weak like putting water in ketchup. Wrapped up on them and left with stolen moments. You a snapshot photographer in the coma. I rain like the coma. They sleeping like they on Soma. So when I get up on them, I'm still ain't shit like Winona. Who the fuck you niggas think you're fucking with? I'm standing on business and you niggas on some sucker shit. Coming from the city where we do it for the love of it. So I show no pity for a clout chasing sucker bitch.
So many crazy instrumental switches. Yeah, a wild tone switch. I'll add little notes after all of my scores.
Drunk with Stardust. When you were lasered into life in a beautifully precise manner, you clocked that which you'd never see, the minutiae of the world's beauty. You noticed how the guy across from you on the train put way too much Aquaphor on his lips. When you were at your most stable, you quickly exploded. When you're infected with its dust, you hear that which no one else hears. Peaking on Stardust, we chase silence out of our world till Gabriel blew his horn. You resign yourself to delinquency, corkifying your life. Like a vegetarian with a carnivore spirit, you stabbed at the fauna of the world. You stabbed at the fauna of the world, hunted it, surveying life's riches.
Okay, wow. What a follow-up to the opener. Holy shit, that song was crazy. Some absolutely wild sampling throughout that track. That was like that weird saxophone I don't know if it was actually a saxophone, but it sounded like a saxophone sample with a fuck ton of effects put on it to make it sound like, I don't know, some fucking gadget from the future. I have no fucking idea what that was meant to sound like. And then you get that what sounded like a sample from like an old film or something being looped, and then had like this vocal distortion being thrown on top of it, like a fucking robot effect or whatever. And the song felt so much longer than it was. It was only 5 minutes, and it felt like 6-7 minutes, because there is just so much happening. There's so many moving parts to that track, and it feeds you so much information at such a... The best way I could describe it is distressed. The song feels distressed and like it's panicking and rushing through every single point. And I would argue that that's a good thing, because it's the most Danny Brown shit ever. I absolutely love that. Feeling a low 9 on that song. Alright, copycats. What's up, Rodema?
Get what you want, not what you ask for. Sitting on money is what I stand for. It ain't that deep, the beat so shallow. Chose my path to walk the straight narrow. Mama broke days, trying to get something, a whole lot of nothing. For the big bucks, you can't play. Yes, I'ma make them pay ya. Better wake up, cause the weak stay sleep. When the money talk, listen, it ain't cheap. Fuck, I like the oil lawyer, I know what they wanna be. Kids look up to me, role model on the streets. Why did I front? I'm a rock star, baby, so I get what I want. Why did I front? I'm a pop star, baby, so I get what I want.
If I'm being honest, and I would like to all that I wanted was to be like you.
Serial copycat, I want my money back. Honestly, tell me who you wanna be. Rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that. Come by it honestly, what the hell is wrong with me?
They merged in my tune with two left feet. Everybody love me, only love myself. So they all want me like a bump off a key. Everybody know me, but I'm losing myself.
It kind of does have some hyperpopisms, especially if you have like a Jane removers here, underscores are here. It kind of almost has like a Charlie XCX-ish club aesthetic as well.
If I'm being honest, and I would like to all that I wanted was to be like you.
Serial copycat.
Oh man, there's so much like little pieces of ear candy as well here.
Tell me who you wanna be.
Like so many cool vocal effects. This production's incredible. Underscores produced the hell out of this song.
Rock star, give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that. Come by it honestly, what the hell is wrong with me?
I'm a rock star, baby, so I get what I want. I'm a pop star, baby, so I get what I want. Looking at the stars, just might go black, ain't block my shine. Looking at the stars, just might go black, ain't block my shine.
Rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that rap star, pop star, rock star. Give me that. Come by it honestly, what the hell is wrong with me?
That was under 3 minutes. All of these songs so far have felt longer than they were. The first track, for a slightly negative reason, I think that the pacing of that song is a little wonky. But these past two songs have been so packed. Like Danny Brown and the producers of the previous two songs have really done such a great job at having so much little pieces of ear candy in these songs. Great effects, fun little production tricks, crazy instrumental switches. This is like one of the better produced albums I've heard this year, absolutely. And I feel like the production being as inconsistent as it is, like the Quadeca song into the previous, like, strange, like Ryan K kind of described it the best, fucking, what was it, prog hyperpop, and then going into this almost like more club feeling track on this one. We're getting such a variety of sounds, and all of these producers are putting such a different stamp on this album, and I like that. I think that this just being an instrumental soup is really a fascinating direction to take this, and I'm liking just how different each of these producers are so far. I'm feeling a high 9 on this one. This is my favorite so far. Underscore's production is fantastic. I think that Danny Brown's vocals work great over this more banger kind of club style. I think that the writing on this track, even if it is a little repetitive, was some of the more engaging as well. And also, like, the fact that this song is less than 3 minutes and it's able to make me feel like it was coming up on 4 minutes, that was, pretty impressive. $19.99.
Nigga soft like smoking hookah when they ain't got no hoes around. If you don't know, but now I had your jaw like Bobby Brown. Broke it down and bring it back. Both won't get shit like GameStop. Been around the block a couple times, but still stuck in that same spot. I'm about to start a website called lameandnigga.com. Put you on that front page like what the fuck is you on? Bitch, this big bruiser, we like
That's so
this ain't
fun.
what you used to,
Like, the writing, man, it's got so much charm. It's so silly. He's not taking himself seriously at all. I love this. This writing's so good.
Bitch be thick like Mewtwo on everyone phone like you two.
Like, there's been a handful of bars that have been a little eyebrow raised, but for the most part, it's just so likable.
I'm in the booth like flamethrower. I'm old school like Tango, but stay on that new shit, so wear it like that shoe fit. Ain't no sunshine like Anderson. I do what I want. Why these other niggas be pandering? So I ain't with that pampering. They tampering with the style, but I just think too free for them to ever lock me down. Cause they reppin' in the sky. Think the whole world just ended in 1999. Got us trapped in that matrix, ain't everybody?
What the fuck was that? You know what that reminds me of? Where is it? Hang on, I gotta find this. I gotta find this shit. Also, the chat isn't lined up properly. Whoopsies. Reminds me of this. It's basically what that was, except not as bad.
It's a simulation, it ain't real, I think somebody lied. Now we glitching, no fixing, and we are dead inside. These the last days, your soul paid for everything we lost. You can't take credit, we all in there. Who won, but at what cost? Let it fall down for a come up. It's dark out, but the sun's up. Start raining bullets when the gun's up. They trying to take it all from us. Apocalypse, metropolis, and hellfire with a pot to piss. Try to throw it, put the flame on. Still burn high when it rains off.
Fingers up in my eyelids, that nigga shuts my eyesight. I can see a birth life, Devin fucking past life. I can see a man, you are just slowly with some of my life. I can see your body goes in the heat to dry eyes. Emerged from the world ended in 1999. Just the remnants of its ghost that has vanished from time.
Our world just ended in 1999. Our world just ended in 1999. Our world just ended in
4 tracks in, you get your first mid cut. It's a low 5. I like the first half of the song. I think that it got off to a really strong start, being, you know, a lot sharper in its production, working in some more harsh noise, some actually like straight up like almost noise elements as well. Like, I see what the track is going for. I understand he's trying to go for this digicore. Is that what this is? My knowledge of genre terms like this is quite weak, so someone's going to have to inform me of what fucking subgenre that was. This style in general is not my cup of tea. I get what it's trying to go for. It's trying to be the most bombastic, most ridiculous, carefree thing possible, and that's why I don't put it in the negative. Rage? I guess it kind of sounds rage, yeah. It's fine. The production's solid. The feature's just kind of whatever, and I don't think Danny Brown works over this instrumental all that well. Alright. Lift You Up. Oh, sorry, Flowers. Not Lift You Up. So I was assuming it was going to go over into the next song.
Part of my 2 lips and say I'ma get it. Don't care what you did. Made it out that dirt. Trauma and hurt. Hunger and thirst. I'm putting me first. Forget me not. Stick to the plot. All the morning glory. Here to tell my story. Made it out that rain. Earn this my pain. Not the sun now. Growing without a doubt. Through my iris, I see what this is. Gotta handle my biz. Blossom like orchid. When they like, I won't just like back. I live in my truth. Fuck what they do. Bunch of pansies.
Probably right, yeah.
Sloppy and all poppy. Nobody can stop me. So why they copy? Acting all cocky. Things will get rocky. Sit back and watch.
Not gonna fall till the money's outer. Go home to the honey sours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Also the racks wanna jack my power. Won't sign till it's mine, not ours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. I'm gonna get it. Everything I own is paid for me. Body's gonna take a piece.
No, I'm not streaming tomorrow.
Makes
No.
alterations.
More editing for me tomorrow.
Keep going till it take me places. Past congratulations. Keep wishing, keep waiting.
Dandelion stalking my prey. Hear that roar, best get away. I'ma get to the roof, get back in that booth.
I really appreciate the production in the feature here. I like how the instrumental gets a lot softer to match how like soft and sweet the vocal performance from 8485 is here.
When they see the guy, like snow and summer, make them all wonder. Like a shooting star, what I do with the bars. Queen of the night, and I'ma play my cards. Love in the midst, a hug and a kiss can stop a bleeding heart. Now where do I start? Love in the midst, a hug and a kiss can stop a bleeding heart. Now where do I start?
Not gonna fall till the money's outer. Go home to the honey sours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Also the racks wanna jack my power. One sign till it's mine, not ours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Not gonna fall till the money's outer. Go home to the honey sours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers. Also the racks wanna jack my power. One sign till it's mine, not ours. I'm gonna get more than my flowers.
Okay, I think the song starts off a little weak, but it really picks itself up. As soon as that first Danny Brown verse comes in, it's just smooth sailing beyond that point. I think that this instrumental being as intense as it is, then getting as soft and as subtle as it is to accommodate for the feature kind of having a more soft voice as a stark contrast to Danny Brown's is really nice. I like that the instrumentals have been accommodating for the features. Some of the other stuff I've heard from Danny Brown, where he's had features, has been like, you know, it's his style with the features trying to fit into that, but this has been more him adjusting his style to fit the features. Like the first track felt like a Quadeca song. From what I've heard from Underscores, the song that they were on, it kind of reminded me of that. This song, I'm not familiar with 8485, but it feels very different to what I expect from a Danny Brown track, so I'm assuming it's being adjusted to accommodate for that. And I appreciate that. That's a very interesting switch for him to take. I think that the production here also just really matches him. I don't know, just this very hard instrumental, the program percussion being as punchy as it is, having like these massive attack heavy hits all the way throughout this kind of almost drowning out the rest of the instrumental whenever you get a hit from the programmed drums there. That was pretty fun. And also, I think that Danny Brown is providing one of the most fun vocal performances here for me. So, solid 8. All right, next is Lift You Up. That's valid. Fucking hell, Crazy Star. All of the songs being as different as they are, it's understandable.
So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. One step forward, then back with you. I think we all got it misconstrued. Just seem like it's all ain't enough for you. No matter what I do, I can never get ahead. All about you, can you get it through your head? Got me seeing red, but I think it's clear as day. If you don't work on you, it'll never be okay. Trying to do what I can, but tell me where I stand. Lay down a foundation and ripped up the plans. Trying to see that light, but I know it ain't right. How you got me in the dark? Tell me where do I start? If it ain't about love, ain't that for us? Tired of the lies, don't know who to trust. All we do is fight and fuss.
As this track progresses, wait, okay.
Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Down my light just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around
Okay,
just
this
like
is
merry-go.
this is one of the most fun songs so far. This progression's
Down my light
fantastic.
just to see you glow. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up, double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. I don't know what's up with you. The way you act got me all confused. Always worried what the next man do. Can't never get a hold of control of you. Always talking out your mouth, negative thoughts. Thinking to get your ass up off the couch. You ain't never outside, always in a house crying about how things ain't never working out. Why you always waiting, so busy with your hating. Never out
I have no idea what that vocal sample is, but it's fucking incredible. It's so fucking hype.
Worry about yours, not worrying about mine. Need to get in line, do shine, you'll shine. Feel like you at the bottom, but you never try to climb. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go. Moving too fast, think we need to take it slow. Dim my light just to see you glow. Here we go, come back around just like merry-go.
This one kind of has that almost club feeling as well, except more in like house direction this time.
Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up. So you know what's up. Double down and double up. I don't know where to go with us. Break me down, lift you up.
Essence maxing. I essence maxed on huffs of your vibe gas. I wanted to whisper sick, dirty things in your ear, but
Excuse me?
crazy and we hadn't slept in days. But finally I
Interesting.
fell asleep with my face firmly smashed into your scalp, where I noticed the dust that settled between follicles. I sucked it down all night, unknowingly, and I woke up with a hand-holding glow about me.
I remember there was a period of time, me living in the UK, the biggest fucking radio station here is BBC Radio 1. I remember there was a period of time around like the early 2020s where everything on Radio 1 sounded exactly like this. You know, everything you'd hear would be kind of like this club adjacent pop track with more of a house style and like a very hype vocal sample that appears all the way throughout. This sounds exactly like some shit that would be on Radio 1 in the early 2020s, except it's so much better. I can say the early 2020s. I've not listened to Radio 1 in like 3 fucking years, but from what I remember, you know, from back then, that's what a lot of the shit on there sounded like. Except this is several shades above because A, this has Danny Brown, B, the production here is way better, C, the progression is fucking incredible, and D, it has Danny Brown again. This song gets a high 8 for me. Good shit. Just a great interpretation of this sound. Fantastic production again. Danny Brown is so fucking likable over this. I'm surprised at how well he works on these like more hype club adjacent tracks. You know, I'm more used to like the weirdo side of Danny Brown from Atrocity Exhibition, because obviously that's the only thing I've heard from him. But if his other stuff is more hype like this, and I could, you know, I may need to get into his stuff. I enjoyed Atrocity Exhibition, but I will say there's something about just him having a more boisterous, kind of exaggerated presence here that I'm really liking. Intro implied this would be a grand album. It's way more casual than expected. Yeah, that intro, I don't know. I kind of wish that wasn't the intro. I will say, the fact that it starts off with a song produced by Quadeca, and then it goes so far in a different direction, like, that's, like, the Quadeca song is the biggest outlier of the bunch. It's just, like, it's a Quadeca song with Danny Brown on it, basically. And the rest of these tracks have all felt like, you know, there's things that I can tie into them, but that Quadeca song, it had, like, live instrumentation, guitars, bass, drums, you know, it was much more in line instrumentally with his album that he put out earlier this year. I think that starting the album with that was shooting itself in the foot a little bit. I wish it maybe started with one of these other songs on the first half that could have just, you know, set us up for what the actual tone of the album was going to be. But I can't complain too much when the Quadeca song itself was still good. Yeah. That's all I have to say about this song. Green Light. Up next.
I'ma just do what I have to do. Lay you down like a mat, cause I wanted to. Ride around city lights, baby, you better get down low. Take me all the way, and I'ma take it real slow.
This guy sounds like a young Chad Kroger.
For the summer breeze, turn it up loud and drop that top. Eyes on the road, I'ma pass you the ox. So hard for me to not stare at you. Putting on your lip gloss in the rear view, looking so good while I just ride slow. Take you where you wanna go. We can ride till the wheels fall off. Send shotgun, it's about to pop off. Firework like New Year's Eve. Just stay here, don't want you to leave. Red light, green light, let's get right. Got my guard down, not putting up a fight. Toes on the dash and I hope it don't crash. Heartbeat fast, gotta keep control.
I'ma just do what I have to do. Lay you down like a mat, cause I wanted to.
Literally just sounds exactly like the fucking Nickelback song vocally, dude. He sounds exactly like Chad Kroger. It's fucking uncanny. It's fucking uncanny. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Listen to that rasp on his voice and listen to the fucking inflection. He sounds like Chad Kroger. To me, that sounds like a fucking pitched up Chad Kroger. It does definitely have some emo influences to his vocals, though.
Frank, I'ma do it my way. Changing lanes while she do her thing. Got a smart mouth with a genius brain. Hands on the wheel while she giving me chills. Tints on the window, keep it concealed. When she do that, don't want her to stop. Rhythm of the beat, while the speakers not. Use your tongue, got me so sprung. Girl, you can get whatever you want. Where we going, I don't know. Hard for me to concentrate on the road. Driving fast while she do it slow. I'm about to bust up, give me some
this performance from Danny Brown is a little... Something about it that just feels kind of static. ass noises at the end. Feeling another flat 5 on this. Yeah, that did not feel like Danny Brown's song. Yeah, that felt more like Frostchild's song featuring Danny Brown. Again, strong production again. But not enough Danny Brown. And I don't know, the moments we do get from Danny Brown, it feels like he doesn't fit over the song at all. And also Frostchild, I don't like the vocals. Weakest feet easily. I do not like Frostchild's vocals on that track at all. I get that it's trying to go for, I don't know, it feels like it's almost going for like a 2010s emo rap thing, whilst blending it with some more of like the digital 2020s sound. And kind of blending the two in a way that is kind of interesting, which is the points I give it for production, but besides that, I found that track to be boring. Not bad, but just boring. Oh yeah, I've been literally spending the past couple of days just working on the birthday video. It's like, it's taken me so long because it's like my first time working on a video with the green screen, and I'm like learning it in real time. But yeah, I'm gonna get that finished tomorrow. That's literally been all I've been doing the past couple of days. What You See with Quadeca. It's another Quadeca song.
Hoes and tricks. Was just a teenager, only thinking with my dick. Got my heart broke once and haven't recovered since. After that, I said
very subdued vocal performance from Danny here. Holy shit!
Why would they believe?
I couldn't even tell that was him at first. I thought that was a feature. It's even such a different performance here. Wow. So subtle.
My face up in the cleavage. A hit dog holler. So I was at your daughter's doing anything I can just to try to get they bra off. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Just wanted satisfaction. Sliding in DMs just to slide on prophylactics. Wasn't about attraction. Just wanna bend it backwards. Skeet on butt cheeks and I wouldn't pass him a napkin. Trapped in my ego. Getting whatever he want. Abuse my power. Taking advantage of other people. Low self-esteem. Had me getting you out your jeans, chasing after flings, thought love was just a dream.
Yeah, I like the more subdued vocals. It's kind of fun. It's nice getting to see some more range from him.
Self-sabotage, I thought it was a mirage. Play it for life, but it was all a facade. How could you love someone that don't even love themselves? Coping mechanism with drugs, thought it would help, but you never gave up. How did you put up with all the lies I was living? How could you weep and trust? I was stuck down and out, and I see what love is about. Nursed all my hurt, and them rainy days is a drought. Behind every good man, yeah, you know the rest. When I was doing
that's kind of what Quadeca does. He, for the most part, has much lower vocal performances and then crazy instrumentals on top of them. I like that style. I don't think it works quite as well here as it does on his actual solo stuff, but I don't know, it still sounds nice. Damn. Fair enough, honestly. I can't blame you. He's a good Jacob Collier, there you go. Like, we're getting a full-on fucking string arrangement, you know? This is so out of place. On the album, I mean, this track is out of place on the album. Not the strings out of place on the song. Okay. Quadeca is the biggest outlier on this album, absolutely. Everything else has been differing shades of hype as fuck, okay? Sure, not all of the songs have been the most bombastic, out there thing ever, but every song has just felt like Danny Brown having so much fun. And then Quadeca is the person who comes in and is making the serious tracks, okay? There's, like, string arrangements on this track. There's, like, actual, like, live recorded instruments. Again, bass, drums, guitar. Danny Brown giving the most subdued and subtle vocal performance I have heard from him ever. I couldn't tell it was him at first. I thought that it was another feature that, like, wasn't listed here, and then I was like, oh wait, no, that is Danny Brown. These songs are very out of place. They're breaking the pace of the album a little bit as well. But the songs themselves are really good. I think that Quadeca's production is fucking incredible. I think that Danny Brown's vocals being as subdued as they are is, again, showing a nice, more emotional, more personal side to him, as opposed to, again, the more, like, bombastic presence he's had on the rest of these tracks. And I will say I appreciate the writing, and even Quadeca's feature here is really nice. I think that his vocals add that nice ghostly presence that they tend to on his solo stuff as well. Song is a low to solid 8. It's still a great track, but... In fact, no, flat 8. It's a great track, but these songs are so out of place. They do not fit in with the rest of this album. All right, up next we have Baby.
Baby.
What's up, Blake?
Baby. Baby.
She wanna be my babe, juicy just like ocean spray, but tastes like Aquafina. Highlights, have you seen her? Princess like Mona Lisa, work her art, I can't believe it. I wanna like doing features, you don't know, I'ma make you a believer. So I'm gonna do what I gotta do to keep you close, and I hope you know that I won't go. You the one I chose.
It's a crazy switch.
Show you things you never seen. I can't lose when you're on my team. So let's play ball. You can have it all. Ever need me? Pick up and call.
Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? 'Cause I've been waiting, come on, be my baby, baby.
Yeah, this is quite the switch after that last song.
Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? 'Cause I've been waiting,
Album has Whiplash, yeah.
baby, baby.
Be my B-A-B-Y, where you looking like lazy eye. 'Cause I'm your type of guy, look no further, stay by my side. See, I won't tell no lies, that thing smell like pumpkin spice. Make me wanna throw the rice, look in your eyes and roll the dice. 7-11, you my jackpot, so don't stop, give it all you got. Ain't no fling, wanna buy your ring, but you I do
How is this his
anything.
sobriety album?
Make me feel so complete, weak in the knees every time you speak. You're all I need to get by.
It feels like these songs have kind of been substitutes for... I guess that's one way I can look at it, is these songs have kind of been substitutes, and then the Quadeca tracks are kind of the more reflective moments, like the Book of Daniel and What You See are kind of two very reflective moments. And then these other songs have just kind of felt like him finding different ways of substitutes. Like, they've been party tracks, they've been songs about, like, you know, him getting his flowers, finding his stride as an artist, stuff like that. That's kind of felt like what this album is meant to be so far.
Wrong, 'cause it feels so right. Everything I do for you, all them dreams I had came true. Got me going crazy, so quit playing right now and be my
Baby. Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby? Do you wanna be my baby?
Honestly,
'Cause I've been waiting,
I'd love to see a full Quadeca and Danny Brown collab album. Because I feel like a Quadeca produced Danny Brown song just doesn't fit in on a typical album from him, you know? Well, what I assume is a typical album from him. Again, this is only the second album from him I've heard. Did you miss anything? You missed some pretty fire tracks. Also some weak tracks. Yeah. I agree with this, absolutely. That was pretty fucking fantastic. That track gets a flat 9 from me. Good shit. God, that song was so fucking fire. Great, incredibly busy instrumental. I love how over the top a lot of the sound choices here are, and just how, like, they throw in shit like a fucking wrestling bell and shit like that. Lots of the fun production details that was thrown in on the previous underscores track as well. I will say the only like minor nitpick is the Be My BABY thing being repeated. That was a little like, okay, that's you know, it's a little corny. But besides that, I think this track went hard as fuck. Just 3 minutes of like the best, all of the best elements of this album up to this point. Great feature, great production. Danny Brown again, just having so much fun and really letting loose. Good shit. Whatever the case.
Who gon' stop me? Pull up with an old hoe. She got a brand new body. Watch so rocky, chain heavy just to put it on. Somebody got a spot. Yeah. Grip on the fit. Used to wear red. 10 years ago, now I'm on some new shit. I'm a gatekeep this. I ain't tryna put you on. Niggas always wanna go and cop the shit I'm having now. Attitude stank, money in the bank. Always having things, doing shit you niggas can't. Hopping out the back, got it like that. Shopper gon' drive while you're begging for a ride. When y'all outside, a nigga overseas with my feet kicked up. Feel a breeze and believe. I'm too OG, y'all can be a nigga kid. Rapping by the shit that a nigga really did. I done came up, changed up. These niggas thirsty. Fucked up. You gon' take what? Well, try. Guaranteed I put trademarks on your eye. Ain't no way. Okay. Niggas looking like they got something to say. Are you okay? Need help? Why you looking at me? Go and ask someone else. Whatever the case, no way you can stop this money. Gon' keep getting paid. Whatever the case, all day gonna hustle hard on a paper chase. Whatever the case, no way you can stop this money. Gon' keep getting paid. Whatever the case, all day gonna hustle hard on a paper chase.
Yeah, okay. Bad dragon is station my cape. That faggot ain't pumping the brace. Bad bitch, give a fuck what you say. Me and Danny in the case. Run shit that ain't say. Brokey got this shit jumping. California bitch out of Old Town straight. Something crazy. Showing with a dip. My stiff in the sky drumming. It's Brokey through this. So my body stay jumping. Yeah, too much swag for a thigh. Everyone I know keep sticks and big ties. Real racks on my wrist. Ain't needed to take time. Y'all get placed for my butt just so you could get guap like. Bitch, you disgust me. How come it's politics whenever all has discussed me? Your rappers can't touch me. How you gon' comment some hater shit still tryna fuck me? For real, it's so ugly. I do this shit for the art, it just come with the money. These hoes wanna suck me. I put a stake through their neck, now I'm looking like Buffy. Blonde bitch with that LV shades puffin' chronic. On God, know your rap cast on this. I'ma keep my view like a promise. And I know I look like a third white chick. Tyler Perry be my style.
Man, this feature is fucking incredible.
Daddy in the spotlight, bullseye. Quit hating, boy, come out the closet. It's Brokey.
Yeah, it's Brokey. I'm not familiar with that stuff. Great feature. Yeah, I am not familiar with It's Brokey, but man, that feature was fucking incredible. She brought such a hunger and a real sense of purpose and drive to this song. Low 9. Oh shit. Also, not to mention just how fucking hype that instrumental was. Crazy sampling on that track. What, like, multiple moments where I was just like, what the fuck are they doing with the instrumental here? Why are they making this choice? And I was like, oh, wait, it doesn't matter because, you know, it sounds incredible. And that's all that really matters. Unless you have a track with Femtanil. I'm familiar with Femtanil. I Love My Life.
Everything ain't what it seems. 2K for them jeans, I'm so fresh, so clean. Living that life before a king. Dream so far-fetched, I'm so blessed. Got everything in check, so just let me flex. Give me that neck, don't that stone that it. Legendary, torch like Harry. Shoulder sore, cause the game like Harry. Made my lane, now who's to blame? Money long like smoke from a train. Overcame, all them harshes, made my name, I'm on some shit. Some might say life is a bitch, but right now my life is shit. Loving it, made it from the bottom, but still thugging it. Up in it, still I kept it real while they on sucker shit. What is this? Tried to count me out, but I'm still counting up. What the fuck? Thought that I would stop, but I'm still turning up. Get back up.
Drum and bass influence song, huh?
Love this life I'm living, I got my paper right.
And it actually sounds good.
We all love a comeback story. They was worried, underdog, lost it all. Got my head up off that ball. Now it's all up from here, living life without a fear. Shedding tears cause I'm still here, blessed to see another year. I would never take this shit for granted. Solid grind on planet, take advantage. Panic when it's rough, but I keep my head up. Off the way, pray when I wake up, thankful for another day. I will say everything I went through while I'm here today. So who's to say, better get out my way, ain't got no time to play. I won't break when the going get tough, no it will be okay. Keep my pace, ain't no need to rush, just gotta keep it up. Take it serious, cause this life I love and cannot fuck this up. What is this? Try to count me up, but I'm still counting up. So what the fuck? Thought that I would stop, but I'm still turning up. Got back up, I was down a while, but now I'm waking up, taking up. Love this life I'm living, I got my paper right.
Oh my god. Needed a Pink Panthers feature, yeah. Absolutely. Like all of the sounds he's playing with here, he's doing pretty well. Like he's making me enjoy a drum and bass type track. And I'm a renowned drum and bass hater. Well, it's because it's got a Femtanil. I'm familiar with Femtanil. Their instrumentals are usually pretty good. And then with a boat horn, of course. That's some good shit. Incredible fucking instrumental from Femtanil there. Holy shit. Danny Brown on top of a drum and bass beat as well. Surprisingly works incredibly well. I love those crazy screamed backing vocals that come throughout this track as well. Gives it such a, I don't know, gives it more of that feeling of what I'm used to from Danny Brown, with it feeling just absolutely fucking batshit insane a lot of the time. This is like a contender for my favorite on the album. It's a 9.6 for me. So it's second best so far. Sexy Red feature next. Not quite. Not quite. A sexy Red feature on a Danny Brown song sounds like it could actually go pretty hard, I can't lie. Right from Wrong. Chat, I'm cooked. I thought that said dear. I genuinely thought DJ H here. I thought that said dear.
What we on? Put yourself above everyone, you be alone. Need to humble yourself or find someone else. Just counted up the cards and it wasn't a full debt. Had to better myself when grudges wasn't kept. Had to take those steps to get help for my health. Now we back on road. Just crack the code. Practice discipline, situations you might fold. Stop worrying about shit you know you can't control. Only get one life, so stick to your goals. Ain't too concerned when bridges got burned, cause I'm on my own path. And that's a lesson get learned. So the earn feel the ash, I'm focusing on cash. Cause it's watch cost too much, spend time I don't have. Don't make me laugh, cause I can get petty. Cause it's lonely at the top and the crown is too heavy.
Are you listening? Could have been too late. Hush, you listening? Feel like it's too late. Right from wrong, that's the new. Right from wrong, that's the new. Right from wrong.
Acting brand new, that's what the money do. Remember them days we used to share shoes? Now I got more kicks in the baby and mother's stomach. While you niggas just a crumb in the world with the rich run it. Keep it
Another more serious song. This one works a lot better tonally, in my opinion. It feels a lot more sonically in line with the other songs. It feels like a more mellow version of what the other tracks were doing.
About who did it versus about who got paid. Made my own lane, can't complain when things change. Cause nothing stay the same, just something you can't explain. So continue on a journey and focus on what's ahead. Cause they run with the lies when the truth ain't got legs. Continue on a journey and focus on what's ahead. Cause they run with the lies when the truth ain't got legs.
Are you listening? Could have been too late. Hush, you listening? Feel like it's too late. Right from now, that's the new. Right from now, that's the new.
A half smile you give like a shy offering, trying to convince yourself that the dust hasn't been spent yet, that maybe it'll magically strike suddenly. What if the salt shaker magically refills at the end of the day? What if magic reinvents itself if you let it in? When did the world become so saturated with stubborn fools anyways? I swear this time we have together will be unforgettable. This summer won't be like the last one. But sometimes I wake up jealous of no one in particular. Just jealous that there are other ways to live that aren't this. To lighten the jealousy, you compare your star power to others. You jot down all the reasons you're goated, stopping halfway through. You believe true icons don't reflect on their success so arbitrarily, so functionally. But it's hard to make the jealousy turn into actual inspiration. That's what I need, inspiration. And everything will be restored.
Holy shit. Almost 9-minute song coming up next. And it's not actually the end. He's lying to us. Interesting. Now, jot down reasons why I'm the GOAT. That describes me. I can jot down reasons why I'm the GOAT, and it'll never end, okay? I'd be sat here for decades coming up with reason after reason, okay? So for that reason, this song gets a 10 because I can relate to it. When in actuality, the song's closer to a high 8. Yeah, great ethereal instrumental. I think that the spoken word outro is a little awkward, but, you know, I can't complain too much when the entire rest of the track was pretty fire. Yeah, one of the most fun instrumentals, and it's nice to see a more somber song, a more serious song that fits in with the tone of the rest of the album a little bit better than the Quadeca tracks did. Yeah, I thought that song was pretty damn great. The end. It will run it back from the very start. Started already a second in, it will ruin my experience. Oh, Quadeca. Almost said Quadeca.
Fight within myself, I took that L and lost that war. I was living in hell, a mental cell down on the score. Blamed everyone but myself, and when left was the problem. Couldn't get no help, they all gave up, I think we lost them. Escaping in that bottle, drink so much, just pass out. Couldn't face my life, felt like death was the only way out. Dark cloud all over over my head, inside I was dead. Looking in my eyes, you see no light was off the meds. Played into the music, only expressed was depressed. All the time.
That'd actually be a good topic video idea. I wanted to do listening to every song called Blank. I wanted to do one of those for a video.
Off the rail, couldn't come back. Lost sight, wasn't living right, had no fight, gave up. Lying to myself, don't need help, myself couldn't trust. Now how you gon' believe in someone that can leave it alone? Gone out my mind, straight off my path, I couldn't find home. Save me. Crazy how I thought it was all they thought. They all tried to play me. Put it all on my nose, one sight of gold I couldn't see. I'm my own worst enemy. The biggest problem was me. Couldn't cope, I lost hope and I lost control. Didn't know that I was living life, but really was dying slow. Addiction
not bad,
had me by the
not bad.
throat. I couldn't breathe, just choke. My own words couldn't take serious. I was living a joke. Spazzing out in public, so corrupted by the substance. Didn't want to discuss it, so stay dusted, felt like nothing. I couldn't be trusted, didn't care, so I was like, fuck it. Destroyed my life, didn't think twice, I was stuck in. Addiction, contradictions, wouldn't listen, lost my vision. Blinded by that drinking, but my problems couldn't admit. Down bad, going out sad, and no one could get through to me. Couldn't own that, I was on that, off the drugs was losing me.
Я хочу выйти з цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, не пам'ятаю, хто вона. Я хочу вийти з цього чортового кола.
I'm interested to see how this track's gonna hold itself up for almost 9 minutes.
Minęło parę lat, ale wciąż pamiętam jak dobrowolnie weszłam sama do społecznej izolatki. Wszystko mam za bardzo pod kontrolą, nawet za namową nie wychodzę. Nie wyjdę z własnej klatki. Matka najpierw czekała, potem nie mogła, więc zapieprzała. Zmęczenia to do kurwej nędzy mój rodzinny gen. Miałam się nie poddawać, lecz wiedziałam jak Kassandra, jeśli
I will say, a third of the way through and we,
bardzo, bardzo źle.
you know,
Więc Agrego samca zamieniałam
feels like
się
it's
w
still holding
robota.
its own.
Rację miała Kaja, nie był ze mnie żaden tak. Zawsze znałam drogę do domu, drogę do nudy, drogę do śmierci. Zapomniałam ścieżki radości, życia, jakiejkolwiek nadziei. Uncle Danny, ja sobie nie radzę. Uncle Danny, proszę cię o radę. Uncle Danny, opowiedz mi bajkę. Pokaż mi tą straszną, okropiec wystawę.
Я хочу вийти з цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, не пам'ятаю, хто вона. Я хочу вийти з цього чортового кола. Я бракована. Якась мала білява дівчинка в фотоальбомі схована. Я не пам'ятаю, хто вона, хто вона.
Okay, this is definitely going to be the Syntoni section.
Check! Lost in a world where ain't no love. Feel like it filled with hatred. Gotta stay up and keep it up. Feel like you ain't gonna make it. Gotta take it there to make it there. Even though they all wanna doubt you. Trust in yourself without a
What, you mean like highly anticipated album?
Don't get no fuck. Gotta show what you made up. Gotta keep it up. Trust in yourself. Show love even though they hate us. Gotta make it work and know your worth. And don't sell short for no one. Gotta stand up tall. Went through it all. In due time you will show up. Been through that fire. Ain't no liar. Made it
Oh,
about
shit.
that struggle. Had a couple priors. I got tired. Wrapped up in that hustle. Stuck to my dream and can't believe I made it and I'm still here. Let me share that shit when I think of those years. Wait, wasn't no hands in the air. Now I feel blessed and I might go check. Yeah, everyone just go crazy. Step on they necks. It ain't no nexus. Just fuck you and pay me. I was so fucked up on drinking drugs. I forgot who I was. Now I found myself and I got that help for everyone that I love. It's better days. My life got saved. I'm focused on the future. So ain't no way that I'm gon' care. Cause I know it get crucial. Gotta change it up. No giving up. Cause day by day it's a battle. I'ma keep it up and know what's up and focus on what matters. It's never too late to find your place. Gotta figure out what's your purpose. I know my place and play it safe and think about is it worth it. I've seen that life put up a fight even though them days got dark.
I looking for here? Oh, those are up. Who?
When the road got rough, I kept it up and made it to my goal. When the going got tough, I didn't get bucked. Ain't strong and getting info. So stayed intact, I feel so trapped, but now I'm free as a bird. I used to serve, but I'm black, I swerve. Now everyone getting
What,
curved.
this?
Made it out the street, out to a beat, but now I work with verses. Now I'm OG, they all know me for putting beats in hearses. You know what's worse, I lost my thirst, I'm back now and I'm hungry. Live up that curse, and now I search for happiness, fuck that mud.
Go.
We can have perfection like before. I really believe that we can have perfection if we really try. I can count it all up and assemble it back together. No, for real, I've done it before. Do you believe me?
I'm not crazy on these
Count it
spoken
all up
word
and put it back
parts.
together again. Do you believe me? If I can't make the magic again, what am I for? The real magic is found in the beginnings of things. Anyways, everyone knows that. The second something starts, it's over. Only in the brief, microscopic first breath of go is there anything worth talking about. If we combine all our restless moments in our long lives together, maybe we can capture the beginning again. Maybe we can get to the lump sum of total love. Is it true that after you run out of illusions, you also run out of pleasure? My wish, personally, is that delirious,
Did the man who invented
wild
college go to
revelry
college?
shall sweep us away on its four-horse carriage, beyond the ends of the earth, and cast us onto unknown shores. Sometimes you wish that you'd stayed swept up in the delirium. And to think when you were young, you thought of yourself as ugly. You thought yourself into ugliness. And now, being actually ugly, you crave your pretty yet delusional youth. Back then, nothing impressed you. When you're rich and desired to appear struck by something, moved by some performance or art, is to appear common.
Yeah, these
simple-minded.
spoken
You
word
had to be a
sections don't
critic
work
at
too
all
well for
times.
me.
The voice in your head telling you to get better simply must have had some real life analog. So you had no choice but to embody it. You were suddenly disgusted with love. You were suddenly sickened by it.
None.
Lovers were
You
just
got shot.
eyes popping through your skin, exposing the vile slosh pits that constitute your essence. You wondered what made things enjoyable when you were younger, how those same things drove you insane now. Humor was corny, stoicism was too obvious. But God, can we enjoy something before we crest and sink into sleep? Enjoy something before we crest and enjoy something before we crest and sink into sleep forever?
Boo! Boring ass spoken word section to close off this track. However, the first, like 3/4 of this track were pretty fucking fire. Oh my god, one of the best instrumentals on the whole album. The switch into the drum and bass was kind of crazy. That Synthony instrumental was absolutely fucking incredible. The different producers on this track all came together to create something that felt so fucking large. It felt as grand as the first song, except being completely different tonally and stylistically. And I think that this track has some of the best pacing on any song on the album as well. It's like about 6.5 minutes of actual song, and it uses those 6.5 minutes wisely. I think that every single second is spent building this track up to be more and more epic, to be more and more hype, to be more and more hard. And I think that it does that so effectively. I think it paces itself so beautifully. I think that the features, as well as Danny Brown, are all giving it their A game and really making this feel like an epic conclusion to the album, even if it's not the actual conclusion, because we have the Jane Remover song at the end, which I don't know what that's going to be, because this does literally feel like the conclusive moment to the album. I'm very confused as to what the Jane Remover song is going to be. Hi. All for you. Up next. Am I yapping so much? I'm talking about the music. What, you want me to just shut up and let the whole thing play unbroken?
Back when I was in the thick of it, used to dreams of days like this.
He's in the thick of it. Everybody knows.
Didn't
Wow.
know I could make it here. Stage fright overcame those fears. Wrote raps till that ink ran dry. Wanted so bad that I just might cry. Had my favorite tape on repeat. Listen all night till I fell asleep. Posters on the wall, man, I want it all. Used to practice my pose in the mirror. Thinking back to that, make me tear up. Man, this rap shit saved my life. For me, it was do or die. Made me figure out who I really am.
Am I?
Rewind
I don't feel like I am.
my jam. So I had to let it play out. Music my only way out. Headphones on till I blank out. It was my escape. What else could I say? Kept me out that way. Didn't go out to play. Favorite rapper was my best friend. Got me through the struggle thick or thin. In my basement listening. Studying so I can kick it then. All I wanted was to be a rap star. Didn't know I could make it this far. All I wanted was to spit those bars. And I made it here against all odds. All I wanted was to be a rap star. Didn't know I could make it this far. All I wanted was to spit those bars. And I made it here against all odds. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. This real life can't make this up. Can't believe I almost fucked this up. Almost crashed when the road got tough. Life got me down, but I got back up. Lost my trust, I was lying to myself. Got right with left, crying for help. Tightened my belt, then took those steps. Thought I was too high, flirted with death. Went out, y'all couldn't even keep on. Losing a fight, told me to stay strong. Everything I went through, put it in a song. Was by my side when I felt alone. When I'm on stage, I look at your face. Knowing each one is a gift from grace. When I'm on stage, I look at your face. Knowing each one is a gift from grace. Feel so blessed, I passed that test. Know some felt I was living in hell, but now it's heaven on earth. So I spit this verse, and it ain't hard to tell. Y'all ain't no fan, y'all made me a man. Y'all like my angels on my shoulder. Devil in the rear view,
Kinda
I
does,
still
yeah.
hear you. I'ma keep going till my life is over. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you. Now I do it all for you. Now I do it all for you. All for you.
Why is Jane Remover listed as a feature here? Why is Jane Remover listed as a feature when it was only production and not an actual like appearance on the track? Why is it not just a production credit instead of an actual like credited fee? Whatever. Random choice. Okay song. It's like a solid 7. It's okay. Spacey, atmospheric. I think Jane Remover's production is really nice. Something a lot less like intense than you'd expect from Jane Remover here. Especially a Jane Remover and Danny Brown song. You'd expect that to be pretty fucking hype, like the song on the new Jane Remover album that has Danny Brown on it. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like an unnecessary piece of the puzzle here. I don't know why this is here. It's like an okay-ish end credits moment for the album, I guess, but I'm a little confused why this didn't come before the end. Because the end feels like it's such a great definitive moment of finality for the album. And then this feels like, but wait, there's more. Still a good song. It's just, not one I'd come back to, and also one that I feel like isn't all that necessary, especially where it's placed. All right, ladies and gentlemen. That was Stardust by Danny Brown. It's a good album. It's a very good album. Would I say it's as good as the other Danny Brown album I've heard, Atrocity Exhibition? No. The two albums aren't really comparable. They're very, very different albums in my opinion, and, one is like this fucking nightmare. It's goofy, it's zany, it's like kind of fucked up. And then this album just feels like Danny Brown having fun, letting some of his emotions out. We're getting to see a more personal side of him, a more experimental side of him, working in a bunch of different sounds, like some more club-orientated tracks, some house tracks, some songs with like live instrumentals from Quadeca, and, working in elements of hyperpop and rage as well. This just feels like a dumb fun album for the most part, and you know what? It succeeds in that. I will say that the album does definitely have its shortcomings. There are a handful of tracks that I really didn't care for all that much, particularly 1999 as well as Green Light. Both of those songs just felt like kind of underdeveloped, and like the features didn't really match with what Danny Brown was going for. A lot of this album has done a great job at accommodating for the features. Like, you know, there have been plenty of moments where it felt like instead of the features trying to fit in on a Danny Brown song, it's been Danny Brown adjusting to fit what the producers and the features are bringing to the song. And I just feel like those two tracks are examples of where he wasn't really able to do it all that well, and they feel a little bit too out of line with what the album is going for. And while I could say the same about the Quadeca tracks, I feel like they at least still are interesting enough instrumentals. They still have like strong enough production and good enough performances from both Quadeca and Danny Brown to keep me interested. But yeah, besides those minor gripes, I really enjoyed this. I think this album has some of the most fun production of the entire year. I love Danny Brown's ability to play with all of these styles and treat them with so much care and fit so well on top of all of them. Again, he works on a club track, he works on a drum and bass track, he works on a more house-adjacent track, on some more hyperpop tracks, on some rage tracks. It feels like no matter what he does, from his most subdued vocal performance to his most bombastic and out there, he works on almost all of these songs. It feels like every single one of these styles just fits him because he's just that varied of a vocalist. He's that varied of a rapper, and his writing is so flexible to be able to fit in a way that matches tonally with what the songs are going for. I was so impressed with that aspect of this, the fact that it is such a just sonic soup, and it still is able to feel quite consistent across the board outside of the Quadeca songs. Yeah. I don't know. I just left this album impressed. I had no idea what I was getting into going in, and I left it feeling quite satisfied. It's good shit. It's a completely blind listen for me. I legit had no fucking idea what this album was going to be, and I left it not getting what I could have ever guessed it was going to be, and being happy with what I got regardless. I really cannot complain about this album. Is it like one of the absolute fucking best of the year? No. I feel like people who are on this album have made better albums this year. I think the Quadeca album and the Jane Remover album, they're both better. But I don't know. Besides, you know, those comparisons aside, this is a great release. And yeah, it has me eager to check out more of Danny Brown's stuff. Atrocity Exhibition's great. This album's great. I'm going to need to dig into more of his stuff soon, absolutely. I am going to run the numbers, and I will tell you what my score for this album is. 8.5, oh shit, 8.5, 9.2, 9.7, 5.2, 8.4, 8.8, 5. What was I? 5, 8, 9. 9.3, 9.6, 8.8. Two 8.8s back to back, and a 7.6. Divide that all by 14, and you get yourself an 8.2 out of 10, ladies and gentlemen. 8.2. Oh, Scaring the Hose. Sorry, I've heard Scaring the Hose. I forgot Scaring the Hose. Yes, I've heard that. That's the other Danny Brown album I've heard. I guess my brain just didn't clock that because it's a JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown album. Not just Danny Brown. I've also heard Scaring the Hose, so I've technically heard 3. There we go. I fucking completely forgot Scaring the Hose existed. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, fuck. I just opened Album of the Year to fucking Tom McDonald. Yeah, 8.2 out of 10. Great album. Is it one of the absolute fucking best of the year? No. Is it the best hip-hop album of the year? No. But it's great. It's a good album, and I thoroughly enjoyed it despite my minor gripes. We're going to steal a comment from earlier. Actually, no, that joke's too dumb. I was going to say this album is like Jacob Collier if he was good. That does... I feel like that does kind of work, though, because of, you know, Jacob Collier constantly fucking works with a bunch of different sounds, right? I feel like that joke kind of works. Make it my Quadeca review. Ah, that means I have to think of a new one for this album. I ain't doing that shit. And plus, my Quadeca review is kind of fire. Okay, it's like my third most liked review of the whole year. Pretentious, very pretentious, and quite hyperbolic as well. Though I still feel like I would agree with what I said here. That's it. I'm done. That was quick. How long were you going for? Hour and a half. Not bad. It was a quick reaction. I've not heard the new Gorillaz song. I have not. And I'm going to be honest, I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to... I don't know if I'm going to listen to any more of the singles when they drop. I kind of just want to hear the album when it releases, you know? I don't think I'm going to listen to the Gorillaz. Anyway, I might stream some Fortnite in a sec. Feeling like streaming a bit of Fortnite. I don't know. Despite the fact that I'm not too crazy on the Simpsons season, I've just been getting that itch to become a Fortnite streamer again, like I was before I started this fucking channel. I feel the need to become a gaming content creator. Okay. You missed the entire stream. Hey, unlucky midnight. Unlucky. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, probably gaming stream in a minute. We'll see. If so, I'll see you guys over there in a minute. Editing stream? Nah, I've done so much editing today. My brain is fucking numb from the editing I've been doing. Like, I've gotten almost all of the video done. It's going to be over an hour. The video is going to be over an hour. Like, let me show you guys this shit so far. Hang on. Oh, shit. I was tapped into... Whoops. Wait, what the fuck am I doing? Right, hang on. I'm a complete idiot. I need to try not to show spoilers. Even though, who actually cares about spoilers for a top 10 songs of all time video? Was I making up for losing the Swans? This video has the best editing out of any video I've done so far. Hey, you can't see any of the images that I've used, so there is no spoilers. Except minus, ignore that. Ignore that. This is how much I've done so far. You can see 41 minutes so far, and what isn't included here. This is from this right here is like it's the Glowing Man. Obviously, the Glowing Man's in my top 10 songs of all time. This right here is because I wouldn't have time to edit another reaction to the song The Glowing Man, so I just took it from the video, and it's going to be included in this video. Everything here, once edited, is going to be over an hour. It's going to be probably about bang on an hour, I think. Because we've got 41 minutes, this is another 12 minutes. And then the two other songs are probably going to take me to about another 15-ish minutes of video, so... Yes, that is going to be... I'm excited to get that one out. I'm very excited to get that out. Need a catch-up stream so bad? Listen. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen anytime soon. I've been way too busy. I've been way too fucking busy. Wouldn't the sections get longer the further down the list I get? Not necessarily. The longest section of the video is the Glowing Man section. Like none of like my number 3, none of the other ones I've edited have been that long. One of them is 8 minutes. But most of them, they're about the length of like an average song reaction in a video. Still haven't heard the new Sabrina Carpenter album. It's so peak. Hey. I'll get around to it before the end of the year. I'll get around to it before the end of the year. Anyway, that's it for me. Like and sub and whatnot. Chat, we're close to surpassing Crocky. Look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Crocky is at 3.53k. Now, I don't know specifically what his number of subscribers is, but once we hit 3.53k, I'm just going to say we've surpassed him. And then after that, it's Gage. Okay, Gage is at 8.7k right now, and we're going to beat him to 10k. Do I like the Hives? I have no strong opinions on the Hives. I have no strong opinions on the Hives. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. That's actually going to be it for me now. Brandon, Shaden, Alan, Rodomar, Midnight, Ryan K, Blake, everybody who's been here this stream, thank you all so much for being here. Spiky Thing as well. Yeah, maybe gaming stream in a minute. I still have not decided if I'm actually going to do that or not. So if I change my mind, don't be surprised. But I'm thinking about doing one. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. I will be back. The next time I'm going to stream will be Saturday. I'll do a late night stream. I might stream at 7 o'clock on Saturday for the fucking Fortnite event. I can't lie. Maybe you'll get a during the day birthday stream. And also a late night music stream on my birthday, as is tradition.